Thank you.
I thank the gentleman from Missouri, and I just want a brief rebuttal to my friend from Washington. I do, again, reiterate my appreciation for him and working with me. I want to just clarify that in the CFIUS debate, we did work together. I think we got a great compromise. That was a product of bipartisan compromise, bicameral compromise. You did have a perspective, and your perspective was a good one, and your perspective was one that was tough on countering Russian malign investment. And you're to be commended for your patriotic work on that. And my perspective was one of exactly the same objective while also maintaining an open investment environment. And I think we achieved that. We struck the right balance. And we continue to exercise oversight on those CFIUS reforms, and I want to work with you to accomplish that. I want to just submit a couple of things for the record that it was our side of the aisle that proposed the China blacklist. And my friend from Washington, I believe it was my friend from Washington or some on the other side who opposed that Chinese blacklist. But in any event, which is more relevant today to what we're talking about today and the reforms that are included in the Waters-McHenry bipartisan agreement, is not a restatement of existing law, to be clear. It is a new set of reforms that would protect American national security in ways where we are not already protected. And to repeat the language from page 52 of the amendment, this would restrict the Export-Import Bank from supporting a foreign entity that provides material or financial support to the People's Liberation Army and the Ministry of State Security in China. Why would we not want that? Why would we not want to restrict EXIM support for activities pursuant to Belt and Road? Why would we want to support activities like that counter to U.S. interests? Why would we want the EXIM Bank to support a foreign entity that engaged in material or financial support in connection with the abuse of human rights? Why would we not agree to that language? Why would we not agree to the language that would restrict EXIM activities that would engage in financial or material support in connection with anything that would threaten the national security of the United States? That's the language we're talking about. My friend from Washington has an excellent record, as he pointed out, on countering Chinese malign influence. I don't get it why he doesn't support that language. I'm reading from the text of the bipartisan Waters-McHenry amendment. So I'll yield back, but I just think that we're making a major mistake and we're undermining the very good work that we did in modernizing CFIUS by creating this huge open gaping hole in our national security when, if you read the 100-Year Marathon, Michael Pillsbury's book, you understand what a grave national security threat this is to our country. And we should all, in a patriotic and bipartisan way, stand to counter China in every way we can, and for goodness sake, why we would allow China to use our own export credit agency against us, I have no idea, and I yield back.